Hello guys. Okay, I know from the topic, I know you already know what we are going to talk about today. So we are going to talk about how to calculate your fertile days and your safe days, so that if you are trying for a baby, you know when to have sex for a baby, and if you are not trying for a baby, you know when to abstain or to use protection. Okay, so this is not a guarantee um, uh, family planning um, method. Okay, so it is not 100% sure that you it's that you will not get pregnant. Okay, so just a disclaimer. So guys, and another thing is, this video I'm about to make now is for those that have a regular period. If you have a regular period, you you could, this could be safe for you, this you could be able to use this. Okay, but if you do not have a regular period, your ovulation may be harder to track. Yeah, your it may be harder to calculate. Yes, so next week video, I'll be telling you how to actually know that you have a regular period or you have an irregular period. Okay, so this is just to tell you how to calculate your safe days and um your your safe days and your fertile days. If you're trying to conceive, this will be good for you. If you are not trying to conceive, this will be good for you as well. So this is a calendar of 31 days, 31 days calendar month. So let's just get right into it. Okay, let's say you start your period on the 2nd of the month. If you have a 28-day cycle, then you should this should be your day one. All right, the day you started your cycle is your day one. Some people think that the after you stop bleeding, after you stop menstruating, that is your day one. No, that is not it. The day you started your period, even if it's at night, that is your day one. Okay, so this is your day one, your day two, day three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So this is your 28-day cycle. Then you should start your period on the 30th. Okay, so if you have this kind of cycle, then you have a 28-day cycle. So how do you know your cycle? How do you calculate, or how do you know your cycle for sure, or how do you know that you have a regular cycle? Okay, so you you track your cycle for 3 months or 6 months. The day you started your period, you note it, you count down to the next day you start your period. The day before that day should be the end of the previous cycle. Okay, so the day you started your period, you note it down, you count it down to the next day the next time you start your period. Then the day leading to that day you started your cycle should be the end of the last cycle. Then you note it down, and then you count and then you will know that you have a 28-day cycle, or 24 days, or 21, or 27, or 26, 25, or thereabout. Okay, so if you have this kind of cycle, you know, you do it for like 3 months. If you do it for like 3 months, and it's within that period, then you know that you have your cycle is regular. Okay, so that is it. So let's go back to what we were talking about, how to calculate your fertile days and your safe days. Okay, so now you know that you have a 28-day cycle. Okay, so when are you going to ovulate? Ovulation is usually at the middle of your cycle. Ovulation is usually at the middle of your cycle. So for those that have a 28-day cycle, you divide it by 2, and then if you divide 28 by 2 is 14. So you count 14 days after the days after the day you saw your period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So on the 14 of your cycle is the day of your ovulation. So 5 days leading to that day, 5 days leading to that day is your fertile days. Okay, so if you meet with your partner at these days, you are likely to get pregnant. Okay, if you meet with your partner 5 days leading to your ovulation day, and a day after your ovulation, you are likely to get pregnant. Okay, so why did I say a day after? Is because if you release the egg, if the egg or the follicle is released, it takes the egg 24 hours later before it um it melts off, it goes out. The egg does not have a whole lot of time. So if you are lucky enough, the next day after your ovulation, you you are likely to, you may still get pregnant. So that is what I'm saying. Okay, so 5 days, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from on the 10th, which is the ninth day of your period of your cycle, should be your most fertile days. Okay, this is your most fertile days, your most fertile days, most fertile days, most fertile days, most fertile days, and your ovulation day. Because if sperm could live in woman's body for like 3 days or so. So if you meet with your partner this time, it could stay till you release the egg, and then you then it can mix with the egg, and fertilization will happen. So that is why it is advised that you start meeting with your partner 5 days leading to your ovulation day, and then that day you are likely to get pregnant. So what if you have a 24-day cycle? So you started your cycle, your period on the 2nd. So this is your day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So if you have a 24-day cycle, you are going to see your period the 20s on the 26th. Okay, so because this is 24 and this is 25, the 25 days day is going to be your next period. So the day before that day is the end of your cycle, just as I said. So this is going to be the end of the last cycle, and this is the new cycle. Okay, so if you have something like this, you are going to divide by 2, just as I said, because the middle of your cycle is usually your ovulation day. The middle of your cycle is usually your ovulation day. So if you have something like that, when it's now going to be your ovulation day, if you have a 24-day cycle, then you divide 24 by 2 is 12. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is your ovulation day for a 24-day cycle. This is your ovulation day. Then 5 days leading to that on the 13th is now going to be your most fertile days. Okay, so I've told you how to know if you have a regular cycle. Once you know when you are ovulating, if you have a 24-day cycle, if you have a 25 days, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, just like that, you will be then you are going to divide that your cycle, usual cycle, by 2. If you divide it by 2, then you know when you are supposed to ovulate. From that time, if you want to start tracking your ovulation, you can start tracking from that time. Okay, let's say you are to ovulate on the 13th, right? So you are going to, which is, and you started your cycle on the 2nd. So it's supposed to be on the 12th day of your cycle. This is the 12th day of your cycle. Okay, so you are going to count backward: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your this is your most fertile days. This is the most fertile days. So if you meet with your partner at these days, you are safe. You are safe. You may not get pregnant. Okay, and after this day, after this day, these days, and from here, and if you meet with your partner these days, you still may not get pregnant, okay, until your next ovulation. So that is how it is to calculate your fertile days and um your fertile days and your safe days. So if you are trying to conceive, this will be good for you, and if you are still not trying to conceive, this is also good for you. Okay, so that is it. On my next class or my next video, I will be telling you how to know if you are having a regular cycle. So all these things are actually good, especially if you are trying to conceive. And if you are not still trying to conceive, it is good you know them. That way you will be sure that your body, you are fine, and all of that. These things, they helped me when I was trying to conceive. And knowing all of this before I started trying to conceive, I didn't know. So knowing all of this helped me a lot, and I was able to know my cycle very well, which is what I want other women to know as well. So thank you so much, guys. If you find this video useful, please comment, like, and subscribe, and share the video as well. Thank you so much. See you next video. Goodbye. I love you.